Hey guys, so this is basically the wall I got I keep my fishing rods. So I just got some hooks that I put into the wall right there, and maybe about 4 feet apart. And I stacked my rods up there so they're not leaning against the wall or anything. These ones, I just had the reels cleaned. I haven't put them back on yet, so I don't have them stacked yet. So I have my fishing stuff. Majority of it over here, I just throw my trash in that small little bin down there just for the heck of it until I deal with it. And then I've got just some extra tackle boxes, and lately this is my tackle, my new basically tackle box that I just keep everything in a backpack. I'll show you how I have it organized while showing you my gear. And then once I show you this, I'll show you what I have left that's not my backpack that's in there. So like I said, I've been geared towards more bass. So I have a scale, of course. Digital scale, 50-pound, you know. That's how you measure the size of bass, right? And I just got some pliers and some scissors. And I keep that in this top pocket here, and it has a deeper pocket down there. And then I'll also keep a stringer if I'm fishing for like some sort of fish I want to keep and eat, mainly trout. So in this pocket here, the next pocket, this is a pretty big backpack, by the way. Let's see. So I'll keep all my tackle trays in here, like this, for example. So in this tray, I've got some of my top waters. It looks like it's just my frogs. I've got one or two like top waters. So I've got, man, I don't remember this brand. I'm guessing the same brand as that one. This one's the the Pad Crasher, the popper version. This is the black KVD Sexy frog right there. This is the KVD Sexy frog, sexy pattern though. And then I've got a white one, which is the pearl color. It's oh yeah, I haven't put it away yet since I cut it off my reel. But shoot, I'm trying to remember. Maybe I think it's another Booyah frog, and or this one's the Booyah. I'm trying to remember. Maybe they both are. They're just different sizes. So, anyways, I got that, and then I don't remember what brand, but just almost like a Rebel pop bar, just bigger. And then that's just you know, a fish stick bait, and basically like a walking style. It wobbles in the water. So there's that one. Okay, my next one. And this is where I keep my, you know, like jerk baits and, well, basically my hard baits. So, you know, I've got my Rebel stuff right here. So, like the bead, different grasshoppers, and a couple of the crayfish. Let's see, I have the other crayfish up here. Okay, so here's the other crayfish right there. And then I've got HD trout. I think that's the Sarchu shad, bubblegum, and then ghost white. And then I've got my, you know, the rest of my more natural colors of the HD trout than that one. This is the HD ice. And then I don't remember what brand that one is, but these three down here are the HD ice. So you can fish those like lipless crankbaits, and then in the winter you could fish them as like ice jigging baits. So then I got a chartreuse shad, J-Spec, also by Dynamic Lures, and a brown trout color of the same thing. And then over here I've got the silver and gold and ghost of the J-Spec by Dynamic Lures. Then this is the XXL. So I've got a silver one and a rainbow one there. And then what's cool about these XXLs, they're adjustable, like action, in the sense of like, is it a floating, suspending, or sinking jerk bait, you know? And then what you do is, it comes with these packs of BBs. Let's see if I can pull one out. There you go. And then you put them in the top here, And then, yeah, you can adjust the way, yeah. And then over here, I just got my like deeper cranks, just a overall variety. I think one of these I bought. I think I bought this Rapala right here, but that was a long time ago. All these other ones buddies have given me, or if I found, actually, except for this flicker shatter there. So I bought that one. I remember now. And I don't remember what these are called. Just I got a square bow right here. That's probably a red eye shatter there. But so there's a couple of my crankbaits. So let's go to the next one. And then, in fact, I'll pull out my other tray with, if I could find it, tray with my, oh, I guess, oh, that's right, okay. Oh, never mind, I'm just blind. Okay, so I keep some other stick baits in here, like the sense of jerk baits, you know. There's the Travados, this is the Travado regular, and then the Travado DP, regular. Some more HD ice. I don't remember what that one is, but I think I bought it somewhere on clearance. That's just a Jake's. I don't know what that's doing in here. But there's some more. I like to pack light, so like whatever I don't think I will use, I'll put in a separate tray or something, leave it in one of these things. So the next one down here, let's see. I've got this is basically a Yum soft plastic assortment. You know, it comes with like all these like green craws and red worms and some green ones. That one I just threw in here for convenience, but that's like a Cinco. But it has these green ones down here. That's just a blue craw, a lizard, and then a red curly tail. And then it came with some hooks, but really I just use that to hold the extra compartments and maybe one or two hooks. But so I carry that with me. Okay, so I'll put that down to the side there. And then I'll get the other one out here. So here I keep my jigs and my spinner baits. So right here, you know, I forgot what that's called. I forgot what it's called for some reason, but yeah, spinner bait. Then over here on my jigs, swim bait. I think that's another swim bait. It looks, if it's not, then I feel like I can use it as one. I've got a brown one, or like a small, or like a tan one of this, up on top of my, over here. I haven't put back in the box yet, because I had it tied on when I was cleaning, when I needed to clean my reels. Then some just basic, you know, curly tail grubs. And then over here, I've got my, you know, my bigger jigs. So, you know, just a blue one of these. Let's see if I can separate these. This one's probably an ounce, 3/4 ounce. And this one, let's see, it's like a brown, yeah. Anyways, there's some more down here, I guess. So this is another, basically punching jig. Has a little rattle on it, I can hear it. And then this one I just put in here. I bought this a while ago. Came in a pack. I just really only kept track of one, I guess. So I fish from shore a lot when I'm fishing for bass, because I don't have a boat. So I'll pack light. And even if I go out on a boat, usually it's with a friend. So even more of a reason to pack light. So I don't have a ton of stuff. And these are my football head jigs. Let's see here. So, ouch. Okay, sharp hooks, I guess. So this is yeah, just like a green olive football jig. And then this is just a, I guess this isn't my swim jig, or I mean football jig, but anyways, I'll put that one there. Let's see. Got like 2 more, they're just connected, or tangled up. Youch, that's sharp. Okay. So this is just a bigger, this has got to be like a 3/4 of an ounce. This is pretty big. So there's that. And yeah, just the blue of that one. Got my spinner baits here. They're really tangled up. Ow, son of a biscuit eater. Sharp hook. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so here I just got probably a 3/4 ounce or 1 ounce spinner bait. I think I just bought it because it came with a trailer hook on it already. And I've got a black one. I think this is Rippin' Lips. I think this is a Rippin' Lips brand right there. And I've got one more somewhere, or maybe we'll get to it in the next section. And just a small yellow one, I'm guessing. I think that's Strike King. And then these ones over here. Yeah, here's some more Rippin' Lips. Youch. So this is a bluegill color of the from Rippin' Lips. I think this it said 3/8 ounce, but it feels a little heavy, so it's probably a half. And then let's see. Ouch. I think this is another Rippin' Lips. It has the same kind of design on the head, you know. And then, so we'll put that in there. I think there's just another cheap Strike King one. See, I think I got. Oh yeah, and then I got my chatterbaits right there. So this is just like a yellow one, chartreuse, and this one's just like a blue, dark blue, which I obviously have attached something to. And then next box. Okay. Oh my heck, this one's heavy. Okay, so this one's basically my terminal tackle right here. You know, I've got egg sinker, split shot, drop shot. They're kind of sorted by size. Like I don't know the exact like actual weight of each one. I just know like, so the bigger split shots are in one area, the bigger drop shots are in the other, worm sinkers, etc. And then I just kept these worm sinkers separate right there. And then I just got some more drop shot ones I just put in a small little compartment. And then I got my bobber stoppers. I've got two sets, like there's that kind and then that kind. And right here I have like 3-way swivels, and then like some, you know, just regular barrel swivels or snap swivels. This one I got my treble hooks, and as you can see, I guess I still have power bait on that one. But there's that, and then I think these are probably 3/4 ounce worm weights. And then right here I've got just an assortment of different worm hooks, and I guess I found a treble hook in that one. Oh, so just an assortment of different worm hooks. These ones I've got some off shank and some straight shank worm hooks for weightless rigging, a Senko or any type of worm. Then right here I've got my I think this is called VMC drop shot hooks. I just happened to have these in my tackle box long before I learned about these. These are the Gamakatsu, I mean. 1/0 split shot / wacky hooks. And I've got a couple more packets of those right there. I got some Pro Cure, but it says trout on it, so I haven't. I recently put it in my tackle box from my old stash, but I'll have to see if it helps, like, just overall to catch more bass, because it says trout, but you never know. And there's some more bullet weights or worm sinkers, whatever you want to call them. Okay, so that's it for this pocket. Over here, let's see, there we go. I'll keep my soft plastics. So, oh wow, I have a lot of them, so I'll pull them all out and then I'll go through them as I put them back in. Okay, I think that's okay. So we'll start at the top of the pile, basically. I just got some of these curly tail whatever. I want to go through them pretty fast because if you're like any bass fisherman, you'll have a lot of soft plastics, and hopefully I'll hold it in front of the camera long enough for you to see them. I love the young dingers; they're pretty cool. Love wacky rigging them. These are just that grub in there is from the one packet I just showed you earlier, and then that green one is Senko. But this one right here, this is like a sample pack I got a couple years ago. And then more young dingers, just like the June bug color. So and just one Strike King. What do they call these? The shimmy stick. And Gary Yamamoto custom baits, white chub tube lure. And this is a Zoom salty super fluke disco violets. I haven't really even tried this before, but I should. And then there's what the sample came from, or no, yeah. This is what it was in this original sample. Anyways, I got some, these are some 5-inch Yamasenkos. It's watermelon black. No, let's see, something black. Yeah, I'll let you decipher that. Anyways, they're like generally red with red flake. And then I got some Sportsman's Trick Sticks 5-inch. They're a watermelon seed color. Because natural is not a bad way to go. So, I got some more Sportsman's Trick Sticks Baby Bass 5-inch. And watermelon red Sportsman's again 5-inch Trick Stick. Oh, and this is the warning shot. I love drop shotting these. Oh, they're really fun. I've caught some fish on these just before the spawn, and so really fun. Oh, and see what color that was. Watermelon candy. There you go. This one's just a pack of grubs I picked up, or tube jigs, whatever. They were probably on discount or something. And then some more June bug yum dingers. Never want to run out of those. And then I just bought these last time I was at the store for a jig trailer, probably to put at the end of a swim jig, you know. But any other jig really. Just that. Another little part of the sample, whatever. And I've got, let's see, just some freshwater basics, just like the pink. Let's see, 2.5-inch fat pink silver flake. Anyways, and then I got some white robo worms. Yeah, and then last but not least, or actually I may have one more. The Yum Dinger, 5-inch, watermelon, something. So there's that, and then this last one, which I haven't really used. Another Freshwater Basics grub, 3-inch, Cali and Wally World or something. So there's that of my soft plastics. And then in my last pocket here, I keep some of my spool and stuff. But at the top here, I keep a drawstring bag so I can put a couple boxes in there and go walking around the pond. Let's say I just want a frogfish, and I can leave the rest of my stuff at the car. There's some suffix braid. Really, there's not enough on here to even fill up a spool, so I don't know where I'm keeping it. But and then see, I got some Power Pro. This is what I recently barely put on my my bait casting rod, which I use for frogs. 50 pound. I like 50 pound, even though people say 65. I feel like 50 pound. It's just, it can cast further. It's smaller. I don't know, and it kind of works in both clear water, I think, just because it's smaller, And 65 pound braid. I guess I don't have heavy enough cover around here to worry about more than 50, I guess. Let's see, I should have another. Let's see what's. Nope, I guess not. Oh, here it is. So I use this for my leader overall when I'm using basically a leader of any sort right now. But I'm gonna go get some straight fluorocarbon pretty soon. 8-pound test. And I also keep a Sharpie because with braid eventually, from the sun, from the UV rays, bleaches. So I'll take a Sharpie with me. See if I can get it out. And then I'll go up and down the line with it and just turn the line black so it's not white and standing out, And I have another one over here, another spool. This is just Trilene 10-pound green. I really don't know why I have this. I found it in my stuff, but you can't go wrong with having gear with you. And then I have my Real Magic right there. Let's see. Oh, you should be good. There's something else. I do carry some extra lures with me, like some of these gold J-Spec. This is a chartreuse. And then I've got a silver one in my car. I think I have a gold one down here somewhere. Can't find it, but I have some football head stuff in there. This is basically where I keep my unopened packages too. Anyways, we'll jump over to what I have in my. So up here, the top one. So this is where I just put some of the stuff I just cut off, like this, the pearl white KVD. I had a weightless Senko. This is a Yum Dinger. And tied on. I also had this this Rippin' Lips spinnerbait on there. What's really cool about Rippin' Lips is that if you go into their site, you can customize. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but it's just something that's unique. Is that when you go to online to their site, you can pick the size and the kind of blades you want on them. But anyways, here's a jig I got, and I put that lizard type that was in my Yum box. I cut it in half and even smaller, so this is like a fourth of it. And it gives it a nice action, these paddle tails, but it doesn't really look super natural. And then I've got some HD or some dynamic lures. I don't remember what they call their new bait, but there's some of that right there. Let's see next. And then I could just keep my other miscellaneous stuff. These spinner baits are too cheap to even worry about putting in my tackle box, etc. This next one I'll keep. I have my trout stuff except for this buzz bait, but I've got, different types of power bait. There's that one. I need to go faster, so I'm just gonna kind of flash things at the camera and let you do the work. And then this box right here is, I keep my trout stuff in. I got some jakes, a couple bobbers, some jake spinners, some trout magnets, some cast masters, some spoons. That's the ties. I don't remember what that one is. And then I have some spinners. So basically just an overall trout box. Stuff I probably wouldn't use to, fish for bass. And then I've got some flies in here that I was given a couple years ago. Don't really know flies that well, but I know they're nymphs except for that frog one, so, and that dry fly, that's with it. But when it comes to, let's see, the only bait caster I got here is a skit reese. It's a 7-foot medium fast action. This is a 6-2 ratio reel. Came with a rod, like a combo. I'm trying to remember the. Oh well, there's something else. It has like 5-to-1 ball bearings or something. And then that's just an old. Actually, something pretty funny story about this one. My brother actually caught it out of Salem Pond. We were fishing off one of the docks years back, and he just pulls one up. He thought he had something, and he's like, "Wait, that's not a fish." And he pulls up, and the end of the rod comes up, and he's like, "I got a fishing rod." And so, yep, there's that. And then these rods here, I haven't put them together with my reels yet, but the basic spinning reels. I've got Berkeley nanofilm 1 on one reel, and a 12-pound spider wire mono on the other, which is hooked up, or which is paired with this 7-foot rod right here, and I think that's a medium fast. And then I got Hydrolux Dynamic Lures Hydrolux on my other one. So there's that for you. I know it took a long time, but I've got a tackle box, as you can see. Thanks guys for watching, and check out my other videos, and hit the like button below and subscribe. Thanks guys.